Jalen, two questions for you. One, for you guys to start the game the way you guys did and end it the way you guys did, can you just talk about the resilience of this group and knowing the importance of this game?
Yeah, came out great, and obviously they went on the run and took the lead, had a great lead, and then we just found a way to stick together, stay poised, and just find a way to win.
You've done what you've done tonight multiple times, but given the hostility directed towards you this week, was this one any sweeter than any of the other ways you've ended games in your career?
It's different. I don't want to say it's sweeter, but it's definitely different. And just happy we came away with a win. And honestly, it doesn't really matter to me as long as I got my teammates got my back, coaching staff has my back, and wouldn't want it any other way.
I guess for both of you, the pool report just came out, and the refs now said should have called a foul on Josh. Just kind of what you saw in that last play and reaction, and are you sweating it there as that ball's in the air?
I mean, I don't really know what to say to that. Simple as that.
Okay.
What you want me to say?
Your view of it?
View of what?
That last play.
Going back to Madison Square Garden. Happy we got a win. You like that answer? Is that good?
Jalen, Mikal wasn't necessarily making his jumpers tonight, but especially in that first half, he was really good on Cade. He had a lot of possessions off the ball where he was really good as a helper and contesting at the rim. When he's going well like that, I mean, you've just spent so much of your life playing ball with him. When he's going well like that, what do you notice is clicking for him when he's working so well both on and off the ball?
Yeah, he's able to be disruptive. He's able to make plays. It's just who he is. He has that ability, and since I can remember back in our Villanova days, we try not to let our offense dictate how hard we're playing, and so he brought that over today, and he was very effective. But I mean, we have the utmost confidence in him, regardless of what's going on throughout the game. So, like I said, people have my back, we have their back, and that's how we want it.
Two quick ones for me, one for each of you, starting with Jalen. Down the stretch, first OG gets a stop. Cade was in rhythm, and then crunch time comes. OG gets a stop. Mikal forces a turnover. Then OG gets another stop. That's kind of the ball game right there. Just how have you seen their defensive chemistry between OG and Mikal develop to what it is now over the season?
Yeah, they've been great. They've been great all year, regardless of what people say or think. It's tough to guard people in this league. I mean, this league is clearly offensively driven, and it's tough to stop players one-on-one. But when you have two guys like that who just go out there and play hard every possession, and I mean, I like our chances. It's just they've been doing that since I've known them, since I've seen them play, and I'm just happy they're on my team.
Got it. And then Kat, just we were talking about earlier the three that you hit in the fourth quarter, step back, all that. Just when the fourth quarter comes and it's pressure time, game is on the line, just do you feel like you take your game to another level as well?
All I got to say is, I learned a lot from JB. He has the award for a reason, so I'm just trying to do my best Jalen Brunson impression. I'm just happy tonight it looked good. So shout out to JB.
Can I follow that up with Shall I go? All right. Can I follow that up? Just your thinking. I mean, it looked like you were going to drive, and then that's just, I mean, your coach was just talking about just the confidence you had to just hit that shot where you hit it from. I mean, how big of a shot was that for you?
I don't know exactly how to answer that, but to me, it felt like a good shot. I'll look back on tape and see if it was probably the best shot I could have got. But like I said, I'm just happy that I was able to hit that shot for my team and find a way to win the game. It was a gritty game, and we found a way.
Jalen, can you speak to the game Cade Cunningham had, and yet how well you guys played against him in the last minute or so?
I mean, he's been playing great. I mean, triple-double tonight. The effect he has on his teammates, the way they have his back, they follow their leader. And Cade, he's been doing an incredible job all year, so I respect him for that. I think we were just connected in the last minute of the game. We were able to get stops and a little bit of prayers here and there. But
It is Sunday.
it is Sunday. But, I mean, I got the utmost respect for him and what he's been able to do and what he's going to do for the rest of his career. I mean, this is just the beginning for him.
One is for both of you guys, or if somebody wants to take it. You guys executed late in both of these games here in Detroit. I'm just wondering, what role does Tom Thibodeau play in the team's success late in these games?
I mean, he is the head coach. He does a lot for our team, and there's a lot of people who don't give him that credit. And but I'm happy to say that he puts us in a position where we're prepared, we're ready, and he lets us play. He lets us play for sure, and he lets us talk things out. And I mean, he talks things out too, but for the most part, I mean, he's going to let us play. He's going to let us figure it out, and we're going to have to figure it out together. And he puts us in a position to be successful, and that's how he's been since I've known him.
Jalen, that moment where you get tangled up on the loose ball, I'm sure all of us here were really watching to see how hurt you were, if you were hurt. Karl at one point helps you up, and then after that you kind of stumble back down, just presumably from the pain. When you go down like that, do you have a sense of, I can come back from this? When do you find that sort of thing out? I'm just wondering, that looked pretty bad for you even, just to get up on your own power and everything.
Yeah. In moments like that, you got to take a breath. You got to relax, and you got to think what's going on. And I realized that I just needed to readjust and make sure that I was mentally ready to go back in the game, because I was going back in the game. There really wasn't a doubt, regardless if I was stumbling or not. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, last one. Kat, this one's for you. Obviously, the league wanted more physicality during the regular season, but it feels like in the playoffs it's gone to another level. This series, obviously, as you know, has been physical. But how have you guys, both teams, kind of straddled the line of playing like good playoff basketball while not letting it go over the top? You see some of these other series, there have been incidents with teams. How would you kind of describe the physicality in this series, and just letting you guys be professionals and figure it out?
I mean, it's competition. You know, this is the NBA playoffs. You expect nothing but the greatest competition right now in NBA basketball this season. And, you know, you go out there, you want to match their physicality. You understand you're in Detroit. You play in Detroit, who hasn't been in the playoffs, and they got a lot of pride right now. They haven't seen the playoffs in a while, so they want to fight for their city. And as much as they're fighting for their city, we're trying to fight for our city. So I think this is a great series for the NBA. I think it kind of gives a little bit of old school vibes. I think that this is great, you know, for kids watching who haven't been able to see old school basketball, to see this kind of reminiscent game of old school physicality. And I'm just honored to be part of it.